Guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl here. It's 5 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. All right, I got a joke for you MAGA people. What borders on stupidity? Canada and Mexico. Yeah, this is a joke that's going around. America becoming the laughingstock of the world, basically, due to Donald Trump's continuing buffoonery in the White House. Here's something. This is something interesting. The table is being turned a bit. We all know how Trump, how he, him and his MAGA crowd love banning certain groups, ethnicities, religions from the country. How apparently Trump and the MAGA people think that only people from what was it, Sweden, that they constantly kept bringing up that feel that they're worthy of immigrating here, or hot models. Apparently, that's what you gotta. If you're from Sweden or you're a hot model, you can come to the U.S. That's pretty much the MAGA and Trump view right now, I think. Well, it appears there's going to be with the coronavirus. It's a different world these days. The MAGA crowd, Trump, was so concerned about keeping them foreigners out of here. America number one, America first. And it turns out the tables might be turning. America, Donald Trump in particular, has handled this coronavirus so badly that I at this point I've lost count of how high, how the percentage up that we have the greatest, without a doubt, we have the greatest. The flu is running rampant here. We started out after China with one person in February or January, and it's grown to I believe my last check it was 1.6 million yesterday now infected, over 100,000 dead. Yeah, we hit 100,000 dead. I think it was Memorial Day, and Trump went out and played golf. It's like he's not even pretending to be concerned about it now. Oh yeah, so he goes out and plays golf Monday. No face covering, shaking hands with people. This has nothing. This isn't related, but apparently people were talking about how he was mouthing off, calling Hillary Clinton a skank. Look, people might like or dislike Hillary, but it's beneath the office of the president. I think about all the great past presidents, and then I think about this buffoon waddling across these golf courses. So self-important and self-entitled. It makes me sick. It makes me embarrassed to be an American citizen. So anyway, back to my point here. Canada, not too eager to have American visitors. I heard that the travel, the border between America and Canada was remaining closed. And my mind first goes to Donald Trump, but it isn't Trump at all anymore. It's Canada that doesn't want Americans coming over. We've handled this so badly, and so many Americans are infected now. We're not it's getting to become obvious that we're not all that welcomed across the world anymore. We were so concerned about people coming here, the damn immigrants, but the tables seem to be turning right now. Trump's handled this so badly. I can't imagine the damage this is going to do to our economy, that we're going to become more or less the pariahs, the outcasts, the diseased outcasts that mishandled this virus so badly that other countries look at us as a risk, a threat. So Mexico, apparently there's counties or jurisdictions in Mexico that are checking for travelers from Texas. They don't want people from Texas coming into their I'm not sure if it's called a province, and that's not called a in Mexico, the areas, but I think it's one that butts up to Texas, that the Mexican authorities are checking for and refusing visitors from Texas. Yeah, that's quite a change, isn't it? Um, we might not need that border wall after all. As a matter of fact, Mexico may pay for a wall, but may pay for a wall of their own to keep us out. And not only that, Italy now has joined on the bandwagon. Apparently, there's talk in Italy of restricting United States citizens from visiting their country because of this virus, because of our mishandling of it, because so many of our citizens are infected that and this is the thing, the rest of the world will be welcome in Italy except for United States citizens. There was a time when the U.S. passport was a great thing. It was a plus to have. Under Donald Trump, it's turned into a hindrance. It's turned into something that's going to keep you restricted, apparently. So yeah, I don't think the MAGA crowd and Donald Trump are going to have to be too concerned for the foreseeable future about immigrants. Certainly, I know not too many people are going to want to come here, with 1.6 million people being infected right now, over 100,000 dead. Last I checked, we had 3 times the infection of even the next country on the list. I can't remember who it was at the time. It might have been. I think it was China. I'm not sure, but yeah, we are heads and shoulders above everybody else in our gross, Donald Trump's gross mishandling of this virus, and it's starting to look like we might become the pariahs of the world for the foreseeable future, where we're not going to be all that welcomed in other countries, despite our self-importance and all of our money. The ugly American is now the diseased American. Something to think about. All right, you guys have a good Wednesday.